Hi guys, it's Jack here. Today I've got a review for you of DJ Hero, which is available on the Xbox 360, PS3, PS2 and the Wii. The prices range from about £80 to £100, and that includes the game and the DJ Turntable controller. So definitely look around before you actually buy it, because you might be able to get it cheaper. The first thing I want to talk about is this controller itself. I think it's quite well made. It's quite simple as well, which I like. You've also got the three buttons, green, red and blue, which you have to press when the colours come up on the screen. You turn this to scratch like that, and you can also rewind by doing that, which you get when you do well. So you can also go back in the song. You've got the crossfader switch, you've got the pitch bender knob, and you've got the Euphoria button. Euphoria is basically like star powers in Guitar Hero, that adds a multiplier to your score. The next one I want to talk about is the gameplay. I think it really implements this controller well, because it really feels like you're sitting there actually mixing the songs yourself when you're obviously not. I think Activision have done an extremely good job of doing that, which really adds a lot of depth and makes the game a lot more fun. So it really feels like you're there doing it yourself. The songs, I thought the songs were really good. That's one of the reasons why I bought the game. Well, I got the game, so I really like the songs. There's 93 mixes, and they include songs by Jay-Z, Eminem, Daft Punk, Queen, The Killers, Gorillaz, Black Eyed Peas, and more, as it says in the front. So I'm reading off that. Yes, so the length, because there's 93 mixes, the length's quite long. It's probably about the standard Guitar Hero game. The songs are split up into about 20 groups, I think it is, of about 4 songs in each. And to unlock the more sets, so they're gigs they're called, unlock the more sets of the songs, the more gigs, you have to do well and gain stars, which I think adds a lot more depth to the game, because in other Guitar Hero games, I think 5 they added this actually, you can just play through the game and not really do well, but just complete the game anyway. But by adding the stars to unlock more gigs, I think it adds a lot more depth. One other feature which I think adds more depth is the ability to play the guitar in this game. Like, you can play along with some of the more rockier songs with the guitar, which I think kind of adds more of a multiplayer option, where I don't think there's really much of a multiplayer option in the game anyway, other than the guitars. There's also online for multiplayer, which I haven't tried, because I know I'm just going to get absolutely owned every single time I go in there. I would use this to play against friends, but none of my friends have this game, so because they don't like it. As I said, you could probably play through this game in one sitting, but I wouldn't really want to, because I find this one's got a bit repetitive. Well, the gameplay got a bit repetitive, which is probably one of the only downsides, because there's only so much you can do with the game. And then the songs are also repeated. You got 93 mixes, but some of the songs are repeated in those mixes, which kind of takes away from the thing. Even though the mixes are good, the mixes do get a bit repetitive, but some of the songs are repeated. Versus Guitar Hero, I would probably prefer this, because I think with Guitar Hero, sometimes it doesn't feel you're actually playing the song. It just feels like you're just pressing buttons, whereas with this, it feels like you're actually doing the mix yourself. And I think the controllers are a lot better made for DJ Hero than Guitar Hero. Some of the Guitar Hero controllers feel a bit cheap, but this one doesn't at all. Would I recommend it? Yes, if you like Guitar Hero, I definitely recommend this, because I think it adds a lot more varied gameplay than Guitar Hero does, and it's a different game with the same style as Guitar Hero. So yeah, for newcomers, yeah, I would also recommend this if you're a fan of like dance music, and you don't even have to be a fan of dance music really. If you like the idea of the game, I would definitely recommend this. I would recommend trying it out, because I could see it could be not for everyone, because some people would just get bored of it, just doing that. Whereas it's not really, obviously it's not really action orientated. So if you're not really into music, I can't really recommend this. As I've said, one of the downsides to the game is that it does get a bit repetitive. But that is clearly outshined by the way that it feels like you're actually doing the mixes yourself. I think that's about it. If I had to give this, by the way, if I had to give this 7 out of 10, I think I would give it about 8 or 9. Let's say 9. yeah, 9 downsides repetitive. I'd like to thank you for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe. I promise, I know I've said this before, but I promise I'm going to have more videos on the way, at least once a week, because I've got Tuesday and Thursday mornings off college. So that's my New Year's resolution, get one video out a week at least. So please subscribe and comment. If you have any questions also, comment down below. Yeah, so please subscribe again with the yellow button over there. And that's about it. Bye.